Good afternoon, and welcome back to The Siege, or good morning, good evening, and welcome back to The Siege. Hello, 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 and welcome back. Welcome back. And I will make something clear, and I know this is just like maybe unfair, but DJig, I removed you from the channel. I don't know how I can say this, and I know it might sound very unfair, but I don't think you're fitting into the channel at all. It's like you're making me feel uncomfortable. Like I've been hoping that you were adapting a little bit with the rest of the community. You did not, and you just have made me feel very uncomfortable over the last few. So this is when you wash your hair over the last few weeks. And yeah, sorry man, but I'm not feeling uncomfortable with you in my chat, not at all. And you might be still pretty young, but it's also my work, and I have to stream here for quite some time, and I don't know. Like you are very self-centered, very self-focused. It's about me, and I'm not in the mindset for that right now in my life to really need that. And yeah, sorry, but couldn't continue that. I know it might sound very unfair against you, and you might be very pissed. And I totally understand that, but yeah, I just don't have the energy for that to feel uncomfortable through my chat as well. So yeah, sorry man, but I did that for myself. Yep. Alrighty, with that said, welcome in, folks. Man, that's a way to start a stream. But yeah, as I said, like I just don't feel it. It's like, oof. It makes me feel really uncomfortable, the whole behavior. You were like somebody in real life who's jumping at the person and screaming in their face the whole day. And it's like, nah man. Nah. Sorry. All right, so I'm a little bit late. I admit, no, it's not because Germany versus Japan. I don't even know what the stand is right now. I don't care. Like I don't watch the I don't watch the world thingy happening in Qatar. I really don't. The only time when I basically get like touched with Germany versus Japan, it's like, or in general, is through Twitter, and I think Japan won. Yeah, Japan won. Okay, cool. But let's talk about. Oh, we have some gaming news. Not too many, I'm afraid. Not too much, I'm afraid. There are a few very interesting topics we have to talk about. And then we are playing more Warhammer 40k Darktide. Yeah. That is the plan for today. For the next few days, we might switch it up a little bit. What's with Evil West? I don't know if we're continuing to play Evil West. I just didn't feel like it. Like, it felt all right. But I don't feel it right now. I'm not in the mood for those type of games, it seems, which really sucks. It's kind of interesting that in the last few weeks and even some of the months, things have shifted a little bit with how I see games. Like, you know, there has been always a lot of games I've been playing on my channel, but it becomes more and more clear that, especially for YouTube, I need to focus a little bit more on like detailed games, and I really want to make that happen because I see growth, I see that it works, and it's fun to me to do something different for now. I know that not everyone will enjoy this from the rest of my community, what's left from back in the day, which I totally appreciate to be here, but I think it's also at the time to really rethink some of the things I have been doing. And since now that we are permanent at home here at YouTube, I have learned a lot in the last few months being on YouTube. And it's interesting when I'm looking at my stats and what I have been doing, and you see those certain spikes coming up with certain things I have been doing. And it really tells me like, okay, that is probably what I want to continue to do. And it has also been quite fun to go that route, right? So if I'm choosing a game, like, to make something very clear, that doesn't mean we are not checking out games. Like, I love to check out games. Come on, folks. You have been probably watching me for multiple years now at this point, and you know as good as I that I love to check out different games, right? We have like per year we are playing like 100 games on the channel at least, and that will not change. As I said, I still love checking out games, but I also have to find some more permanent games for the channel, like go-to games and games I can just also utilize for my long-term YouTube videos and shorts if possible. I'm still pretty bad on the short play, right? Yeah, I'm still pretty bad on the short play when it comes to YouTube. Yeah. I have been pretty bad on that. So I hope that I get better at that, and certainly the long form. Hey Zoe, hi, good morning to you. The long form format, I have to get better at that. Darktide seems to be a pretty good driver in that regard. Like, it seems to be a very, very good driver when it comes to getting more attraction, getting more viewers in, right? And it's definitely a game which I will focus on, not just for that, because the reality is, as I said before, when it comes to releases this year, we are done, and it has been pretty meh. Like, with all the things I had planned, 90% of those games did fall through, and I am not happy. Go-to games, yeah. I mean, here's the thing, I have some go-to games off stream. Like, it's kind of fascinating how I have nearly 700 hours in Hitman 3, and I haven't really utilized that for content creation, right? It's one of those games I'm not touching. TFT, I tried a little bit, but that didn't really work. So I don't think I can make a splash there, especially because I'm just playing it for fun. People want to see tryhards most of the time when it comes to esport games, and I'm just not there. And then it gets a little bit more complicated when it comes to games. Like there have been some banger games I just didn't utilize because I didn't feel like I'm the right person to create content for it. Like I have a very, very specific way on doing content, and they're just some games which I'm woefully equipped for. Right? And I think it's important to acknowledge that there's content I'm good at and there's content I'm shit at. And like one of the things I believe, at least from my view, I'm shit at is funny hype content, right? That is totally not my go-to, but that is what a lot of people look for. And I am more like the strategic explainer and trying to understand how it works and then trying to explain that to the viewer, right? I'm more the educational stream, if that makes more sense, if that is a terminology which kind of fits. Like I'm definitely more like an educational stream than I am a hype stream, right? So, and I want to utilize that more. But to utilize that means I have to put hours into a game, and I have to play the game for a while. So yeah, we have some go-to games. Warhammer 40k Darktide is one of them. If you're wondering what happened to Frozen Flame, nothing. There is not much there yet. That is also very interesting. But the interest for Frozen Flame, unfortunately, is pretty low. So would probably have to make like a lot of content, which hopefully pays at some point. But I will be honest, I'm using the time more for more Darktide content, which, by the way, after we're done with the stream, there will be a new Darktide video. Today we are talking about the combat shotgun. You remember probably that I was talking about that weapon quite a bit on stream, and I finally made a video about it. I wanted to wait till the patch yesterday to see if they have changed anything, if they have fixed anything regarding the combat shotgun. They have not, interestingly enough. What else? Oh, yeah. So, wow. That's kind of crazy. So yesterday, speaking about other games, I found like Mountain Blade. You probably knew Mountain Blade, right? That game. Oh yeah, when is Hawked? When is the closed alpha of Hawked? That is starting tomorrow, doesn't it? Yeah, this starts tomorrow. Let me see. We're talking about the other thing in just a minute. It's starting tomorrow at 4 p.m. my time. That is fantastic. Okay, and the recommended matchmaking hours. Really? From 7 to 12 a.m. in the morning in Europe? I don't think so. Yeah, what is that stupid recommended matchmaking hours? What the fuck? Yeah, the interesting part is we haven't still seen anything about gameplay Hawked, because the first trailer that we watched yesterday about Hawked, I think was CGI. I think that wasn't really gameplay. For anyone who is wondering what Hawked is Escape from Tarkov in the Indiana Jones style, with Fortnite in it. And if you're like, what? Yes, it looks wild. It looks really, really wild. We might check that out tomorrow. But no, so what I played yesterday and what I found yesterday, this is what I wanted to talk about. So you probably know Mountain Blade, right? Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord just came out a while. And there is a mod now for the game, which is absolutely crazy. There is a Warhammer mod available for the game. It's a pretty big one. You have to download multiple mods for it. And it literally changes the whole game to Warhammer. I kid you not. It's pretty crazy what they have been doing. Not just the characters and how they look like, but also the environment. There are multiple factions right now. You can only choose Imperium and Vampire counts, right? But there's also Chaos on the map, and they have completely changed everything. They even brought in magic, which is normally not available in Mount and Blade. Absolutely crazy stuff. Let me show you some pictures here. Right, this is the Steam library thingy. There you can see some pictures. It's like a warrior, Sigma warrior priest. They have the Imperial man. They even have like rifles and stuff. Like, it's not just like, you know how sometimes people dream about making a mod for a specific game, and then it's a pretty cheap, like just using the standard assets, and they are changing the names and whatnot, and this is what they are selling you as mod. This one is going all out. It's crazy. You can see some more. This is from the vampire accounts. It's absolutely crazy what they did, but it's still Mount and Blade, which is so freaking fascinating. I'm playing a warrior priest. I will probably start a new game because, man, did I screw it up. Here's some more armor and stuff. I made a big mistake to, like, there are a lot of enemies on the map, and I got catched pretty early on. Like, but again, like, this is freaking amazing. It's still pretty early on, but if you have Mount and Blade and you are interested in Warhammer, definitely check out the map, the mod, because that thing is wow, just absolutely wow. I was blown away yesterday when I played it. Quick note for everyone who does check it out: please read through the documentation, because you have to do something a bit for loading the game for the first time. Because the problem is, as I said, every asset in the game got completely switched out. Like, there's nothing really left from what was Mount and Blade before. But Mount and Blade basically believes that you are using their assets, which you do not. And because of that, the game is just loading up the game. And then the game starts to preload all the assets again in-game. And that is pretty slow. Like, I kid you not, this can take up to 3 hours. If you're loading up the game for the first time, it can take up to 3 hours before the game is loaded. And there is a way how you can circumvent that. Right, there is a way how you can circumvent that and how you can make it easier. So definitely check out the documentation. It took me like maybe 5 minutes to do it. It was just 2 clicks or so. You just had to find like the right data on your computer, then delete it, and then things work pretty smoothly. I think it took me then like 2 minutes to load into the game. And yeah, so do yourself a favor and read up on the documentation for the mod, because if you're ending up like me, you will sit in front of your PC for 3 hours just looking at the loading screen, and that's the last thing anybody really wants. So yeah. What else? The new Disturbed album is out. Freaking loving it. I'm a little bit confused that they have a World of Warcraft song in it. That's a bit confusing. They apparently made a music video and a song for Wrath of the Lich King Classic. Okay. Okay. Sorry, that was loud. I just probably blew your ears out. I'm sorry. My bad. I have to get used to the new position of my microphone. You know? So it's a bit of a learning experience. Sorry for that. What else did I do? What else? Played some more RimWorld with a buddy of mine. And that was pretty fun. Nothing too crazy. Like we had like a mech hive invasion, which was not too crazy, and some other smaller things, but it was pretty uneventful. We have cranked up the difficulty rating. We are now the second highest difficulty. Like the highest difficulty is just, what is it? You like to lose or something like that. Which is like, nah. No, not really interested in that. And no, we are not playing Randy Random. Like Randy Random is fun if you really just want chaos. And I like it more like controlled, or we are liking it a little bit more predictable. No. Oh god. So I how do I put this? I started to do some exercising yesterday, and believe it or not, I started some Kegel exercise. And I know people are like, wait, what? Why are you telling us that? Because, believe it or not, I realize I'm getting older. Time is a bitch, as you know. And I have also realized a little bit that I am waking up like 2 times per night at least to go to the toilet. And that is pretty shitty annoying, to say the least. Sometimes even 3 times a night. The good thing is, I'm somebody who can just sleep, right? I'm going to the toilet and being like zombie mode, right? And then go back to sleep and just... I have it pretty easy, but that is still shitty. That is still absolutely shitty. And it probably doesn't get better the older I get. And keep in mind, I'm only 34. So, yeah. Not necessarily the thing I want to continue to get worse, right? So, yeah. Now I'm trying to do some exercises there. Women know what Kegel exercise does. Yeah. Not every woman. My girlfriend does not. Yet. But she does know now. Well, okay. Well, she is also a little bit younger. She is a little bit younger. And I also, like, a few things I always have to realize that because she is from Uganda, right? Like, things are working a little bit different to what is known and what is not known there. Like a lot of trends we have here in the West, they never have reached the country there, right? It's a very different thing, right? I'm not saying that they're behind in technology or something. Like, shit, they have better internet than we have here. It's kind of hilarious when you think about it. It's like when she basically moved here and she saw the internet they have here, it's like, what the hell is this? It's like, well, it's our internet. This is shit. What? Yeah, this is shit. What? How are you all comfortable with this slow internet and not being available readily 24/7 wherever you go? Because I don't know. So it's like, okay. So it's just different, right? Like there's a lot of like differences in trends, right? Like they have like a lot of different trends there, and yeah. So she doesn't, or she didn't. She does now. She didn't know what that was, but yeah, yeah. It's a thing. But yeah, I'm started to do Kegel exercises. Probably never a bad thing to do. And I started to do that. Yay! Yeah. Neat. Not a bad thing. Yeah. Yeah. Also, by the way, let's talk about some gaming news. I would say we are jumping into some news and some other stuff. First things first, if you want to follow me, keep in mind I'm also on Hive, and I actually enjoy it there. I would say I'm posting more on Hive than I post on Twitter. It's a bit of a mixer situation. I said it yesterday, and I'm very gleeful about it in a certain way, because, as I said, I enjoy it there, yeah. And we all know what happened to Mixer, so only good things. Also super interesting. I didn't know that since yesterday, and it is, man, can I just point that out? Some people, and especially some men, are just human scum. Why do I say that? I read an article, I think it was Newsweek. Oh god. I mean, that is already yellow press pure, right? And they had an interview with the creator and CEO of Hive. She is a young student. She's 23. Her name completely escapes me right now. Because you know me and names. You know me and names, right? It's like her name is, oh yeah, Raluca Pop, also known as Cassandra Pop, because apparently some people have issues with pronouncing Raluca, and so she's like, just call me Cassandra. And yeah, she's 23, based in Southern California, and she basically created the Hive social app in 2019. And the moment that interview, do not read the comments. Do not read the comments on that interview. It is just absolutely vile, and it is vile because she is a woman, and she is 23. Like, it is the most misogynistic shit I have read in a while. I was like, are you stupid? So you're telling me now that you are not interested in this social media app anymore because, well, the boss is a woman and she's 23? Like, yeah, okay. Thank you for telling me that you're a misogynistic asshole by not telling me you're a misogynistic asshole. I very much appreciate that. Like, ugh. Just, ugh. Like, she has created an amazing platform. Like, I really like Hive. Yes, it has issues. Yes, it lags sometimes. Yes, some things are not super 100% responsive. But then again, like, as far as we know, there's also no big investor behind Hive, which will probably change very soon. Like, she literally took up 2 loans, as she explained, and then there was a so-called, what is it, an angel investor who put like 40,000 into it, and that's about the money they had at their disposal so far. And for that amount of money which got into the company, like, Hive is fantastic, right? Like, Hive is absolutely fantastic in that. And it seems like some bigger tech companies have now target acquired, and then we'll see what's going on there. We definitely have seen some some Microsoft talk. That would be hilarious. Another platform I'm on Microsoft owns, and then we'll go down at some point. What? But it seems like some of the bigger tech companies are now like, huh? So you're interested in investments? You're open for that? Alrighty, let's talk about this. But yeah, they have also reached over 1 million accounts, which is really cool. And also very interesting, she said that when some people get an error message when they are trying to sign up with their email address, yeah, that's on them, because there is basically a spam protection they had in the servers, and the spam protection is set up to 100,000 signups per day. Problem is, they are now at about 250,000 signups per day. So the spam protection is going, of course, like, nope, not knowing what this is, but we are not letting that through. So it's a good problem to have. It's also a bad problem to have. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. That was probably the issue why I couldn't create an account when I tried to, because spam protection was like, email address? So I'm registered with my phone number, right? So it's not too bad. That still worked. But yeah, I wish her the best of success, and I'm hoping that the game will the social media will continue to flourish. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. Hey, Sakura. Hi. Good morning to you. And I'm here. Well, you haven't missed much. I've been only streaming for 40 minutes. Yeah. I haven't really been here for long. I've been very late. Yeah. Yeah. Late start? Oh yeah, definitely. Today was a super late start. Yeah. Why was I late? Just didn't... I was sleeping. I was actually sleeping. I don't know. I felt when I woke up this morning, I felt like beat. I felt really, really beat. I didn't felt like in the mindset. Like, my mind was not there. I was just not ready. And I was like, oh, do I want to? Nah, let's not do that. Let's just take another nap and just... Now I'm good. I'm feeling great. Also, quick note, just Sakura for you. Well, everyone for listening to. I have removed Dijik from the channel permanently. I explained it at the beginning, but just so you were aware, as one of my moderators. But yeah, I've removed him. He made me feel very uncomfortable, and I'm just not in the mindset right now to deal with that at all. So yeah. I hate to do that. I have never done that before in my streaming life, but I'm just not in the mindset right now for that type of stuff. Yeah. But there you go. So you're informed. All right, let's jump into some gaming news. And this is just so this is another update on the Microsoft Activision Blizzard acquisition. And basically, the CMA, which is the UK body for regulation and the watchdogs organization over in the UK, has issued a statement. Then Sony has issued a statement. Microsoft has issued a statement. And I think this could become a real issue at this point, because Microsoft is making some fantastic good points on why this is all bullshit, right? And it's like showing a lot of data why that is the case, that what Sony is saying is not just bullshit, but also they're doing it themselves. And unfortunately, it seems like that the regulators who are overseeing this whole process have absolutely no clue about this, and they are actually eating up a lot of the bullshit Sony is bringing forward. And yeah. It really seems like that the CMA is very much focused on, oh, this is a Microsoft acquisition, Microsoft bad, Microsoft is becoming bigger. No. Right. Like, we have to stop that. And Sony is playing directly into that. They're making it a Microsoft thing directed at destroying Sony. And it's like, what? What? No. And yeah, as I said, like, Microsoft has brought forward a lot of data. They they even made some points that PlayStation games are even better than Microsoft games and all that. And there is like, this is basically Activision trying to, or Microsoft trying to finally get up there. So it's like, it's kind of infuriating as an outsider, right? It's an uncertainty for an outsider, because you read what Microsoft is writing and you are like, yeah, this makes sense, especially because you were giving us data, you were giving us numbers by third-party companies who have been confirming this, right? And then you see the Sony statements and you just think, trust me, bro. Right? Sony source, trust me, bro, we are Sony. And it's like, how are you even give Sony a piece of your mind here? Like, Sony is just bubbling bullshit. Microsoft is trying to speak about facts, and the CMA is like, la 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 la, facts, la 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 la, can't hear you. It's like, whoa, okay, that is pretty annoying. to say the least. So, yeah. But that is still going on. We will see how long. We will see what happens next. But we are definitely getting into the hot phase of this whole thing, because the year is nearly over. And yeah, they want to finish all of that. Speaking of Sony, and speaking about them doing fantastic, in less than a week, God of War Ragnarok has sold over 5 million copies. It is the fastest selling first party launch, and it is a God of War franchise record. Yup. So, Sony under pressure by Microsoft, and if Microsoft is allowed to be continued to do what they are doing, then Sony will cease to exist. That's at least what Sony is selling, and then you're seeing this here, and it's like, oh, are you now? Are you now, Sony? Well, interesting, because you are also putting out numbers which kinda tell the difference. So, but hey, it's the year 2022, right? Contradicting themselves is interesting. So, yeah. Yeah. What else? Anything else? Oh yeah. There is a new job listing at Riot Games where they are looking for a game design manager and senior game design manager to help to bring Valorant to the console market. So there's the thing. Oh yeah, this is also another hilarious thing. Sony tells regulators after they have bought Call of Duty, they might actually raise the console price after the Activision Blizzard acquisition, because that's totally not what Sony has done already, right? It's like, what? Microsoft is the company who actually did not raise the console prices, and Sony did. What are you? Like, how is this even allowed? What? One last thing. One last thing. Is the Callisto Protocol has announced that they will have a season pass, and there will be, of course, new game modes, apparently more story. Yay, story behind season passes, woohoo! But also more death animations. Which is like, wait, what? You mean additional death animations, right? No, we mean that there are some death animations missing if you don't have the Game Pass. Okay. How many death animations are we talking about? 13. But it's a bit of like, oh goody, we're not putting animations behind the paywall. Man, I sometimes just look, I don't have a problem with paying for a good game and feeling like I'm paying for something which I really genuinely enjoy. But there is a difference between me getting a feeling of, I think I'm getting robbed here, or I'm getting my fair share, and you are trying to manipulate me. Like, let me give you an example. The Witcher 3. I bought the game. I bought the DLC, and we did that in a heartbeat. Right? Like, it was one of those games where even after the season pass was what, like 20 euro, 25 euro, and you got the 2 expansions. Especially after Blood and Wine, I was like, shit, I think I robbed them. I think I did actually steal money from them. Like, it was really, really good. And, well, then we had Cyberpunk, and that felt more like I got robbed. Well, okay, I didn't pay anything for Cyberpunk because CD Projekt Red was nice enough to give me a key. Probably never again in my life. But it's just, when it comes to DLC and all that, like, I like to put money in your bank account. I totally do. But it is this, oh, you want to give me 15 euros for this? No, I want 20. And it's like, but it doesn't have the quality of 20. And it's like, oh, come on, man. So I guess I don't. They just. I know this is some rambling and ranting I'm doing here. It's stupid. But they have been so many amazing games where I'm just like, more. Like Cosmotier, one of the new games where I can say I paid $20 for it, and I paid it gladly. Absolutely amazing game, and more to come. Warhammer 40k Darktide. Well, I haven't paid money for it because Fat Shark was nice enough to give me a key for it, but I would have done it. And you know what? I wouldn't feel bad about it. I really don't. And it goes on and goes on and goes on for so many games where I really feel like, yeah, okay, I paid money for this, I'm good for this, right? And then there are just games where I'm like, why did I give you money? Especially what I really hate is this, we are now delivering a product which is not done. And I don't mean content-wise. Like, Warhammer 40k Darktide is a wonderful example of this. Let's talk about Warhammer 40k Darktide here for a moment, because it fits wonderfully into this whole thing, right? Warhammer 40k Darktide is an unfinished game. Why do I say this? Well, because there is a lot of content still missing, and I'm pretty sure there will be quite a bit of content missing when it goes into the full release. We have definitely less classes than we had with Vermintide at the Vermintide release. Let me see. I don't want to lie, but I think we had double or triple the classes. Let me see. Vermintide 2. Not the first one, sorry. Vermintide 2 release classes. Let's have a look. They unfortunately do not show which are the release classes. Do we have this as news? Let me see. Let me see. Classes available at release. Let me see if I can. Yeah, those are all things which are just last week. Let me see. What are the subclasses? I know that there were more available, and I don't want to say anything wrong. Let me see. Okay, what are the careers? Yeah. Yeah, they had three classes or careers, aka subclasses, in Vermintide. Yep. And they added another subclass per character with DLC. Yep. So yeah, we have 3 subclasses. That is something we are completely missing in Darktide. We have only one class, or one subclass per class, right? And like that is definitely something which I notice. It also seems like when it comes to like choices and all, it seems a little bit less. Like gameplay wise, you can definitely say that Darktide has a long way to go to even get closely to what Vermintide is. But I still believe it's okay, especially because that is all live service territory as far as we know, so they are slowly adding it to the game over time. There will be a premium shop at some point, and it's a $40 game, right? Like those are all the things you have to keep in mind and go like, yeah, okay, I can see where this is going, right? I can see where this is like heading and why that makes sense. They have a lot of maps. I think at the release it will be 12 maps, if I'm not mistaken here right now, if I'm not screwing up that number, which is definitely more than we had in Vermintide 2, which is pretty neat. And there are also like map variations. This is also something I realized over the days, that you sometimes have like a little bit of a roguelike element in it when you are jumping into the map and you are like, oh, this is a new map I haven't seen. No, you have. They just changed the map up a little bit. So you have actually variations of the mission maps in the game, which is really cool. I didn't even notice or knew that that is a thing, but you have variations, which is really cool. But on the technical side of things, I see a lot of people still having issues with the game. So yes, this is the pre-order beta, and this is probably the reason why they started to do this. Fat Shark has been unfortunately known for those kind of issues at the beginning of a game release, and I'm glad that they are now fixing it. But this is one of the moments where I can clearly say, hey, for everyone who is like playing this game, for everyone who thinks about buying this game, keep in mind that there might be issues, that there might be things which are not ready yet, and we will see at the release how well it does, right? If it is at the point where you can really say, okay, this game is good at the release. But we have just too many games as of late where I'm like, dude, You could have just sold this game a month later and it would have been probably better for the game. I mean, shit. Look at the last game I looked forward to. Arkham Knights. Right. You can now get Arkham Knights for $30. I kid you not. This was a $60 game. You can get it for $30. Same goes for Sonic. Well, Sonic had also another problem. Sonic was releasing it the same day as God of War Ragnarok did. So, congratulations on that decision. Like, I'm pretty sure that decision came from Japan. And Japan, as per usual, has sometimes some issues with seeing trends and seeing things happening in the world. They have sometimes that problem, unfortunately. But when it comes to gaming. But still, it's mind-boggling. Think about that. Sonic came out 2 weeks ago. Right, on the 8th. Sonic came out on the 8th. Not even 2 weeks later, you can get Sonic Frontiers for $35. When you are releasing a game like that for I think it was even like a $60 or $70. I think it was actually a $70 game. And you slash it in half after 1.5 weeks. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is never a good sign. Alright. One last thing we have to do before we are starting to play video games. There is a new Darktide trailer. This is the official overview trailer, which I would love to look up together. Now keep in mind, we have already played this, so I still want to see how it goes, and I will actually make a reaction video out of this. Yay! So let's watch this together. It's actually quite lengthy, 7 minutes. Hello and welcome to another episode here on my channel. My name is ChaosMole, and today we are watching the Warhammer 40k Darktide official overview trailer, which was just released. We're doing this live on the channel, and it's a little bit weird, I have to admit, because, well, I already play Warhammer 40k Darktide. As you know, the pre-order beta is already running, or early access, as some people call it, and this might be a little bit weird to watch, because I already know a lot of stuff, but maybe I can also give like my own opinions on what they are showcasing and how it really works. Or maybe I'm finding something out I didn't know before. So with that said, let's watch the official overview trailer together.
Darktide is a first-person co-op shooter set in the grimdark universe of Warhammer 40,000.
Okay, we know that.
By the traitorous soldiers of the Mobian Sixth, the sprawling hive city of Tertium stands on the brink of destruction. The only thing standing between these chaos-worshipping heretics and victory.
Is it just me, or is she a little bit quieter than the sounds in the background?
You are one such reject. Freed to serve the Emperor's light in this darkest of hours. You can expect no help.
Well, besides of 3 other people in your group.
You are Tertium's last line of defense.
Also not quite true, but okay.
Your first task is to select your class. You've 4 to choose from. The choice you make will determine your
Hashtag not how you look at the beginning.
Veterans are seasoned soldiers of the Astra Militarum, the famed Imperial Guard, and focus primarily on ranged weapons like lasguns to secure the kill. Fueled by holy
You will
wrath,
still
Zealots
use your
prefer
melee
to
weapons.
charge headlong into the fray. They are holy warriors who stop at nothing to purge
Also not
heresy in the
quite
Emperor's
true,
name.
but
Psychers draw on the unfathomable powers of the warp. But like all great
Bzzzt.
powers, theirs comes with a price.
Bzzzt.
Use their abilities too often, and they may meet an untimely end.
yeah.
What the
But it's
muscle-bound,
pretty manageable.
simple-minded Ogryns lack in tactical understanding, they more than make up for it with prudence.
Lacking in tactical understanding. Charge!
Once you've made your choice, it's time to bring your reject to life.
Ogryn
by choosing their
smash!
appearance, personality, and backstory. Body type, facial features, hairstyles, and tattoos are all customizable. Every character type also has 3 unique voice profiles, each with an extensive range of lines that will showcase your reject's personality.
I always have to laugh when I see the female body in character creation. Like, man, it must be so cold.
Your reject's contribution to the battle for Tertium begins at the mission terminal. Here, you'll choose from an endless stream of missions, some more urgent and perilous than others.
Then again, it is
Each
pretty
player
cold in
will
this
enroll in
space.
Tertium survival.
Man, the level
Missions
design looks so
require strike
good.
Teams of 4 operatives.
It
If
looks
you're not
so
in a
good.
strike team, you'll automatically be matched with others from Grendel's warband when you embark on a
AKA
mission.
randos.
A mission's difficulty can vary, so choose wisely from the available options. Dead heroes serve no one.
This looks so weird with the Ogryn.
Every mission has a primary objective, which can be anything from retrieving vital
I love that they're showing
to
the endgame
assassinating an
equipment.
arch-heretic.
And they're like, yeah, this is how you look. And it's like,
Will update your strike team's
no.
progress and goals as you fight
To
your
get
way
that
through,
type of equipment,
offering
you need
guidance, new objectives, and
to do some really crazy stuff.
as the situation merits.
I like the axe.
Succeed or
The
fail,
chain axe.
The end of round will summarize your performance and tally any rewards.
Does it?
To survive in Tertium, players
It
will
doesn't
need
really
to use
summarize your
both
performance,
melee and
which is a
ranged
problem
combat,
right now.
switching seamlessly between the two as the need arises.
Oh yeah, there's a button where you can like look at your
Every
weapon.
encounter pits you against a variety of enemies, each with their own fighting style. It'll be up to you to determine how best
Hope that
to
they're making a video on GameSpot with Jonathan Ferguson. He loves Warhammer 40k, and I would love to see like
Use
the...
blocking and shoving to keep your enemies off balance. Then finish them off with
Which
brute
sucks because we
force
cannot watch that
combat
anymore on
weapons,
stream,
such as the
because
soul
if we do,
shredding
we will get
chainsaw
banned.
or the punishing thunderhammer.
Still need to get the Thunderhammer, man.
Range requires that you take full advantage of available cover.
But I have the
as you
feeling the
return
Thunderhammer
fire
is not
with
really good
lasguns,
against AoE
grenades,
targets.
and psychic bolts. As the enemy closes, you'll employ strafing and dodging, staying one step ahead of the hordes to make sure you're not overwhelmed.
I will also make a video very soon about blocking and dodging, because
No
dodging
reject can
is very
survive
weird,
alone.
and the
Teamwork
game is not
everything
showing you
in
how it
Darktide.
works.
Work with your strike
Which is
team or die alone.
not great.
Your innate toughness, your determination to press on through the pain, recharges when you're near your strike team. If that's not enough to
I still call them
encourage
energy shields, and I'm still getting flack for that.
risks being punished by foes looking to immobilize or capture stray
I know it's not
rejects, such as the
energy
Slavering
shields.
Chaos Hound or the Mobian Trapper.
Ah.
Once you fall prey to such enemies, only your teammates can save you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Gaining Inquisitor Grendel's favor is no easy task, but a necessary one if you're to survive. Serve diligently, and you will learn new secrets, earn greater responsibilities, and perhaps even become a trusted member of the warband.
Oh my.
As you progress through the game and level up your character, you'll choose feats to further customize your unique playstyle. You'll also earn the trust of the Warband's tech priest and access to her shrine of the Omnissiah.
Oh
You
my.
can customize your weapons using materials collected during your missions.
Yeah, we cannot do that yet.
You can upgrade the weapon's rarity or refine its blessings and perks.
Not
to create
available in the
perfect
beta
tools
yet.
For vanquishing heretics. A reject lives or dies by their war gear. Better it's the best it can be.
Which is unfortunate. And that's pretty cool.
The battle for Tertium is
I'm glad that they are
just
finally
beginning.
talking about it, and we will take a quick look
In
at
the
that again
coming
when we
weeks
are done
and
here with
months,
the video.
Darktide's story will expand with seasonal content, bringing
course.
new objectives, new maps, new dangers, and new challenges to keep you and the rest of Grendel's warband on your toes. Tertium needs you. The Emperor calls you. Grendel offers you purpose.
Yay.
It's time for the rejects to rise.
Rise! Yeah, I think this is also very important. Like, a lot of people have probably not
Messiah.
understood that there will be, like, this is a live service game, right? I can only repeat that over and over again. This is a live service game like it is Fortnite, like it is Sea of Thieves, and so many other games, right? Like every few months we will get new free content, and there will be an in-game shop where you can buy more skins, right? So that's what they are trying to do. And I know that some people might say, well, Mo, technically Vermintide 2 was exactly that. Technically, no, it wasn't. Vermintide 2 has DLC content, and you have to buy everything through DLCs. But they also had some free updates, and they had an in-game item shop on top. But the game was very open to give you a lot of currency for that in-game item shop by just playing the game. And I have the feeling that will not happen in Darktide. I really have the feeling that will not happen in Darktide. Just to make that very clear. Yep. So let's have a look at the interface here. So this seems to be the crafting interface. That's interesting. So we have a blue weapon, a frontier weapon, level 398. I think 500 is the highest you can go. Like, we have seen people with 455 already. So I'm pretty sure that 500 is like the highest you can achieve. You can consecrate it, refine the item. I assume that you can swap out some stats. Earn blessing. I don't know what that is. And rebless. Taking the icons. So refine item is probably changing the stat, which is the 25% damage to carapace armored enemies. So you can probably swap that out. Consecrate is pretty sure like upgrading the weapon to the next higher rarity. And a blessing is probably this down here. And then rebless is changing the blessing. Depending on how easy that will go, I think that is a pretty substantial help. Help. Not the same. I think that's good. Because sometimes you find a weapon and a weapon class you really, really enjoy. And then you realize that the stats are shit. Or like you get like some really amazing stats for exactly what you want. But then you are not getting the blessing or the refinement you need. And it becomes just this absolutely annoying, sluggish thing you have to do over and over again till you get the right one, and it's pretty annoying. Also, very interesting, you can do that for your melee weapons and your relics. That's good. And look at this. That is different currency. I wonder if this is an older build, because this currency was definitely available in the beta, but you couldn't really do anything, and they are not showing any of the new currency. I assume this is the currency for crafting, right? Boom. Yes, it is. This is the crafting currency. This is Consecrate, upgrading it. Then you're getting a new perk, which makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Wow. Look at the item level boost. That's quite a bit. So yeah, we cannot farm any crafting materials yet because crafting is not in the game. Interesting. I hope we are getting crafting soon. I was a little bit concerned. They put an article up, I think in summer this year, where they were like, and here find everything out about crafting. And then not even 2 minutes later, they took it down. People missed out basically on it. And that kind of sucks. And they then never talked about crafting ever again. Right? So, yeah. That's cool. And it seems like it's not a chance or anything, it just happens. So you cannot really screw that up. That's good. Looking forward to that. Yeah, crafting looks fantastic. All right. But with that said, I think we are done here with the gaming news. And we are done with the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like. If you're new to the channel, you want to see more Warhammer 40k Darktide content from me, please also subscribe to the channel. It will help me out a great deal. We are super close to 2,000 subscribers. I think there are 40 people left, which is not too much, all things considered. Thank you for all the people who have already subscribed. We're also streaming here, which we are doing right now, from Monday to Friday, starting at 8 AM ET, which is 1 PM UK time, and 2 PM Central European time here on YouTube on the same channel. And we are playing a lot of Darktide right now. Surprise! So, yeah, stop by to say hi for some more gaming news, for some Darktide, and then sometimes for some other games, because I'm a variety streamer in the end. With that said, thank you so much for watching. See you later. Bye-bye. All right, cool. I will take a super quick bio break, folks. I have to go to the toilet and all that. And then we are hunting some heretics. By the way, if you have Warhammer 40k Darktide, and you want to play with me, you're more than welcome to join me. Yes. Oh, and apparently just 4 minutes ago, there has been an outage, apparently, and it seems like the beta is down right now. Oh, great. By the way, oh my god. The Darktide comms are just hilarious. So they have a Twitter account which is like tweeting about the outage and issues and all that. And the thing is hilarious. We are looking into the current outage with the pre-order beta for Darktide 40k. We'll update when we know more. In the meantime, please grab whatever it is left to your keyboard and switch it to the right side. It does help. Oh, okay. Ma, I fixed the servers. Did I do it right? Did I fix the servers? I love this Twitter account. Whoever is doing this, it's amazing. absolutely amazing. Like all of their tweets have been fantastic. All right, but folks, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Really have to go to the toilet. Have to do more Kegel training apparently. But I will be back in like 5 minutes, and then we are going from there. And yeah, see you then. Alrighty. I'm back. God, the music is so good. And I'm not really an electronic fan, but that music is so good. Ah, more of it, please. Just by Kate, just... No, that one. So a few things. Oh my god, Sony is so bad. So Sony pushed out another comment regarding the whole Activision Blizzard deal, and they were like, yeah, Microsoft, when Microsoft is taking over, right, they will make us more like Nintendo. So you mean hugely successful with selling 30 million copies of Mario Kart? What? Highly profitable and beloved by everyone, not diving into the stupid console wars? Am I failing to see the problem here? Like, what? And they continue with, yeah, of course we mean like Nintendo not being important anymore in the shooter genre. Yeah. Okay, first things first. Splatoon? Anyone? Hello? No? Okay. But Sony, honey, I know you forget a lot of things sometimes, like a lot of things, and you probably do that on purpose to play the victim, which is pretty annoying at this point. But I know this has been a while. Like, seriously, it must have been years and years, decades at this point. But you bought this small little company. I think it was in the 90s. Yeah, it has been a decade. Called Bungie. Oh wait, no, that was this year. Right, you bought Bungie this year. Let me see. What did Bungie do? What was it again? They made some small indie games, which I think a lot of people enjoyed. Something Halo and Destiny. Of course, no shooters, as you know. And totally not successful. Especially not for like this one company you are trying to piss against right now, aka Microsoft. Right? I mean, Halo. What is Halo for Microsoft at this point, right? No, seriously, Sony. Like, you make yourself look very stupid, and you might even trick a lot of the people who are making those decisions now, and that is exactly your plan. But you make yourself look like really, really bad in the eyes of the consumer. And I'm pretty sure with enough marketing campaigns and all that, you would turn this around in no time, and you don't really care. But to be honest, I am really at the point where I have to say, I am so annoyed by this. I am so freaking annoyed by this whole... We make ourselves look like we are the victim here, and we have no chance of survival if Call of Duty should go away. It is such an annoying thing to do. Like, I get it, making your own games will take time, but Microsoft has just offered you a 10-year contract for Call of Duty. Enough time to come up with your own shooter. And again, like, the rhetoric they're using is just so freaking annoying. Hey, Mnemonic. It really is. It really, really is. And here's the thing. I don't even have skin in the game. Like, I know that some people are like, the Xbox fanboy. Me. Shut up. I haven't owned an Xbox since the 360 days. I hate Microsoft for what they did to Mixer. I have PTSD from that shit. Like, I am not a fan of Microsoft or Xbox, but I seriously, I'm so freaking annoyed by how Sony is behaving. Let's see if this works. And again, they're not like trying to make good points. They're just trying to look like the victim. And they are trying to make themselves look that the others are stupid enough to swallow it up. And it is so annoying. How are you doing, Mnemonic? Oh yeah, isn't Thanksgiving tomorrow? In America? Am I wrong? Yeah, okay. Well then, for everyone who is going on the big Thanksgiving travel, good luck, have fun, and don't eat too much. Okay. Not gonna lie, ignoring the fact where Thanksgiving and all is coming from, right? I would love to have like a more pre-Christmas like holiday thing. I would love that. That would be pretty cool. I think I have a contract right now, right? I think I have a contract. Where do we see my contract? God damn it. What do we have? Oh, a flamethrower. Well. I still don't know if a flamethrower is really good. That's my biggest problem. Especially with friendly fire, you don't necessarily want to just put the flamer into the enemy hordes when your friends are fighting at the front lines. It's questionable.
Yes. Can I be of service?
Ooh. What? Suppress enemies within 6-meter radius on a close range kill. Not really. Okay. I take that back. Ew. Oh yeah, for everyone who has missed it, yesterday was the big patch coming in, and this is the barber.
And what can I do for you?
With the nice German accent.
I'm always open.
Ja. Ja. Jawohl. I'm so glad that I'm not sounding like this. Yeah. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing, chat? It is very nice to meet you. Oh god, I cannot even do that. It's so weird. I cannot even do that weird German accent. Which is hilarious as a German. Oh, this is a new... Oh, this is the power matrix. Ew. Let's not... Ooh, oh, smelter complex. Do we have like... Oh. Do we have something nice? Is that something nice? Oh, they are grimoires. I hate this mission a bit. I was never a big fan of the smelter complex. I think they reworked the smelter complex. I think they did. After a lot of people complained about this one. I don't really want to do the grimoire because there are probably some people who would try to get the grimoires instead. Is something no, this one. Oh, 4 minutes. I don't want to wait 4 minutes. Sure, let's do this matter complex. Okay. Yeah, it seems like with the latest update they did brought back all the beta maps. Which is like, yeah, alright. Yeah, I think they are recommending level 2 at level... Wow. Holy shit. They are recommending so many zealots.
Has been disabled by enemy action. Fix it. There's a demonic infestation at play here. Purging the corruption should resolve the situation. Get the production lines running again. The fate of Atoma might just depend on them.
Huh. Yeah, I see a lot of zealots. What I don't see very often is an Ogren. I've actually been... I will probably create a second character. And then I would just play an Ogren. Oh, this is not a zealot. I totally mistook this as a zealot. Also... Is it just me or is this, like... louder again? Oh, do I not have night mode on? No, I have night mode. That's weird. Yeah, for everyone who's like, what is night mode? Night mode is a fantastic thing, especially in a lot of video games, and movies should have that too. Night mode is basically auto-leveling all the audio in the game on the same level. Right. So, like, all the audio levels are the same. Give me just a second here. Grenades? Ow. Ow. What the? Stop it! This took a long while till he killed them. Nope. Nope. God, I see some... I have seen... Oh. Saw some shooter players who try to do animation cancelling. Did he just blow himself up? Yeah, you have to push E a little bit longer. This is also a bug I have noticed. Like some people start moving before before the bar is up, and then because of that they are running into not reviving people. So yeah. Please no shooty. Oh shoot. I love the riposte. So this is the special attack of the sword, right?
Out of my head.
Sniper? Where? Whoa, there. Now sniper is sniped. God, this shotgun. It's so crazy. Yeah, this is the riposte, right? If you're activating this, you are blocking basically the next attack completely, and you're immediately doing a counter attack. It's really nifty.
Finally, a worthy strike.
Like this dude. Right. Well, I screwed that up because I used it too early.
A successful termination.
Oh wow, she cleaned house. That's impressive. I mean, she's level what, 24? It's interesting that some people are still with level 4 playing the level 2 missions. I think at level 20 is where you were supposed to like move over to 3. Oh, what the? Ah shit, he moved. Sure. Give me that edge. Give me that edge. Doggo. Behind us? There he is. I have to use right click more. Right click is so OP. Well, the button, I guess.
Hold! In the Emperor's name!
Here they come. Draw your swords. This is the only thing I'm not sure how I feel about in this game. Like, it's clearly like a mix between melee, no, we are not doing that. Oh, it seems like the shock is actually also stunning them. That's pretty cool. Dude. Oh yeah, they have changed the Ah, shit. Too late. That was my bad. That was totally my bad. That was my bad.
You lot stick with me, and I'll get you through this.
I feel better already.
Damn, that armor looks sick, man. But yeah, what I wanted to say is, what I don't like too much is that melee is still very much needed in this game. And I'm like, I get it, Warhammer 40k has a lot of melee opportunities, which makes sense.
We all bleed for the same Emperor, fanatic.
Are there different kinds of soul? Maybe our humans have lesser souls. Who knows?
That's up humanist.
The smelters are gone! Quickly!
I need some ammunition soon. I'm so glad, by the way, now. Yeah, right. I'm so glad right now that the Psyker is not. Yeah, I need some ammo. the magic is not hurting your teammates anymore, which they clearly did. Like the fire attacks clearly did hurt in Vermintide too. And I'm kind of happy that they are not doing that anymore. So they definitely became a little bit more friendly. Oh yeah, my damage boost is activated. I have lost enough health. It's kind of funny. I play a class which I normally would not play. This is actually a class which is going pretty much against everything I like. I like to have a lot of health. I like to stay at high health. I would like to go more into range. And it's like, technically, I am playing the a complete different class. Like as I said, normally not a class I'm playing. It's kind of funny. I like it.
There will come a time when I am not.
God Emperor, would you look at that?
Yep. Yeah, polar opposite to what I normally play. I'm not necessarily the berserker. Like, I think it's also a problem. A lot of games have always done the berserker not right. Like a lot of games, because of balance reasons, do the berserker in a way that you always have to be very low, and you have to be super duper risky, like very risky, to get even any benefits out of it. And I think that Darktide is actually doing a fantastic job of not putting you into that position, which I absolutely appreciate the hell out of it. I mean, that's for him. I take the small one. I love that everyone in this team is looking on the ammunition of the other players and is looking out for each other. This team is amazing. I would love to keep this team. This team is good. Yeah, that was on me. That was on me.
This mission tests our metal.
I take that ammo. That was on me. I didn't notice that my shotgun had only one shot left, and then I failed that shot, so yay! Sure, I take it. Wait, somebody else? No, I took it. I took it. Okay. Yeah, cool down there, solid. Boop. But yeah, kind of interesting. I like the Zealot. Oh. Do we have enough room for this? This was a bit more messy, but still we managed pretty well. Interestingly enough. I thought this would be more sloppy, but we actually did pretty... We did pretty well, all things considered. I mean, that area was also pretty good for fighting the Ogre. It really comes down to the area, the map you were in. So, I think that is something you have to learn. You have to know where you can fight the enemy. God, I love the combat shotgun. Such a good weapon. As I said, will probably get nerfed. Wow, where did they came from? Holy shit. There was a mutant, the Tox Flamer, and the Trapper at once. Oh, that's rough. Pretty rude, as somebody is asking me. Yeah, the lightning they're shooting is stunning the enemy. Wow, that's really helpful. That's kind of crazy. Wow. It's, I have to say, the Psyker feels kind of weak at the beginning. Running a little bit low on ammunition. That's fine, we're keeping it. Somebody has to go back. Okay, who do we follow? Oh, yeah, they come already. Wow. Yeah, unfortunately they have nerfed my ability, which really sucks. I had a feat, which was too OP. I had an ability which was too OP, I admit that. Where... Oh yeah, thank you. Ah, timed it wrong. Timed that wrong. Thought I would get him. But yeah, they nerfed the feat I've been using quite a bit, like a lot of Zealots have, which would just give you back your energy shield, your toughness, by just having one enemy around you, and you would get like 5% per second, which was really, really strong. And yeah, they nerfed it. Now I need 3 enemies, and they had to. Shit, rocket dude. Whoa. Like now you need 3 enemies around you all the time, which kind of sucks. But it's still good for hordes. I don't really think it's a bad idea. You can see right here, right, how quickly I get my my shield back. It's kind of insane. Where's the dude with the grenade? And got him. Follow me, my brethren and sisters. Especially sisters. I think we have only one male. I mean, come with me, my sisters. Oh. Rude. Okay. And now, yep, this seems to be a good position.
Would you look at that? The Ranger's dead.
Need some jump, Medicaid!
Find your wounds, Pippa!
Huh? She has thrown down the healing.
Taste the God Emperor's wrath, Ranger.
Good. As in Zealot, I'm standing here. Be like, can't do much.
This is holy work, Guardian!
Be ye shine with holy light. Look out! Right there!
Don't blow yourself up, please.
Unprofessional, but efficient, Zealot! Faith is the strongest weapon! You should try it!
Alright. Wow. That was really good.
If we don't
This team was really, really good.
like to cook!
Cool. Yeah, that was really good. Wow, no hiccups, no issues, just everyone played their play. Wow. Really happy about that. Yeah, that was good. Shit. Level up? Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, that was a good team. Can I get this team again, please? And wait for it. Next team, just for karma, will be an absolute shit show. An absolute shit show. Like everyone is just thinking about themselves, taking ammunition from everyone, like splitting apart. Oh, I can already feel it in my bones. Please don't do that. Yeah, by the way, folks, if you have the game and you want to join me, you are more than welcome to do so. Might actually have also quick announcement. This game is coming out on November 30th, and it will be on Game Pass day 1, which is pretty neat. If you're buying the game right now, you can get immediate access. Oh wow, the mission only took us 10 minutes? Really? Wow, we zoomed through that mission. Holy shit. We zoomed through that mission. Damn. But yeah, it will be available on Game Pass. And thank you very much for checking it out. I think, by the way, if you are interested in like really getting into the game, I think I have a link for you. Not necessarily giving you any percentages, but I think it's like, hey, ChaosMole is doing something to sell some copies. Yay. Statistics. If you want to buy the game at some point, let me know. I might also have some keys to give away at some point. Hopefully at release. It would be neat. But yeah, just a few.
How may I serve?
Just a few here. 1 minute left. Okay, I want to see something. I have never tested this. I'm actually kind of interested to see if it will change automatically in the shop or if you have to leave the shop. Why is this important? Don't know. Could be. Let's see. Also, man, that servitor. Ugh. Ugh. Servitors, man. I think this is a fate worse than death. So for a lot of people who don't know, the Warhammer 40k story behind servitors is it's not like that those people got actually like hurt, right? That they lost an arm in fight or something like that. Most servitors are lobotomized. They got their memories deleted, or some of those deletions are not complete, so they still have like part of their memories and part of their persona when they are in this state, which is pretty fucked up. And it's apparently pretty painful. And yeah, they are like mostly machine at this point. But not because they choose to. It's mostly a punishment for crimes or for other things. Like, yeah. Like this is not a dude who got wounded in battle and then they were like, yeah, okay, well, let's put him into a servitor and let's just do that. Oh, look at that. It doesn't refresh. It doesn't refresh as long as you were staying in the menu. That is interesting. Okay, so you don't have to rush it. If you were unsure, like if you want to buy a weapon or not, or an item, and you were like, shit, I have only a minute left, I have to make this decision quick, you don't. And then it refreshes. Oh wow, it's gone?
Assistance is available.
Wait, what's going on? I think I bugged my shop.
How may this humble unit assist you?
Okay, well, I did too much window shopping, and the dude became annoyed and was like, no weapons for you anymore. Get lost. Let's do another mission. Let me see what we got here. Anything good? Oh, more hordes. Let's do the assassination mission. Let's do the power matrix. Grimoires. This would disappear in 30 seconds. Let's see what we are getting instead. Oh wow, this is now open. 16,000 is what you were getting out. And 3 scriptures. Damn. That's crazy. But yeah, that's the highest difficulty. I'm not touching that. We did level 3 at some point. Wait, did we do this? Was this the mission we did? No, we didn't do a level 3 mission. No. Did we do a level 3 mission? And I didn't notice? No. 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 Scriptum. I have to say, I don't like the transit station. It's kind of funny, it's the same mission here. Yeah, so funny enough, I saw some streamers yesterday. It was absolutely hilarious. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is the error code of death. Yeah. Let's see if there is maybe a patch. Seeing often it changes, then you didn't join a level 3 mission most likely. Yeah, probably not. It just looked like that. Let's see if there's a patch or something. But yeah, I saw some streamers yesterday, and I found that very vexing when you have like some big size streamers on Twitch going like, oh, this assassin mission is insane. Like, even on a low level, it's nearly impossible to beat. And there's, like, you cannot do this. They have to fine-tune this. This is impossible, nearly. And wow, how are people supposed to play this? Yada, yada, yada. And it's like, dude, you are rushing at the boss of the level. You are bursting him down as quickly as possible. And yes, you are getting overwhelmed by the minions because it is a percentile boss fight. Like, just don't rush down the boss. Do some damage to the boss. After 50% of the shields, take care of the ads. After you took care of the ads, do the boss again. Rinse and repeat. It's not that hard. I know you can do it. Like, And again, normally I wouldn't care too much because I see a lot of people having that problem, right? That they don't know really how the boss fight is working. I don't mind, right? It's new for a lot of people and they don't necessarily have to know. But it gets problematic for me when there are basically multiple streamers playing together, streamers with sometimes 10,000 viewers or thousands of viewers even, and talking that kind of bullshit. Because then a lot of people think like, oh yeah, no, I know what's going on. Oh wow, a lot of people apparently had that issue, huh? It's like, yeah, I've heard streamer XY telling me that this boss fight is completely undoable. My opinion got formed. It's like, oh, just don't, man. Let's do the strike mission. Yeah, wanted to do that. Let's see if this works. I mean, that some people don't know how the boss fight goes. I can completely understand that. I can completely understand that, but it's just when you have like some big streamers saying that, it forms opinions, and there are too many people who are too gullible to just believe like immediately a streamer when he says it. It's really annoying.
Once you're inside, I'll send a Valkyrie to carry anything worth stealing. Should be simple enough.
I should have like a pop-up every 5 minutes coming here in the stream, and it's like, disclaimer, everything this streamer says is full of bullshit. Please don't trust him. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that streamers are wrong. I'm a streamer myself, and everyone can have like their own opinion, right? But
Millions gather beyond the God Emperor's light. Corruption festers.
oh, weird.
You'll breach the Logistratum via maintenance.
The God Emperor calls, and his faithful answer.
And now everyone knows that we're here. Oh, bot. Oh, who left? Or maybe they have a disconnect issue. Oh, of course, the level 7 is rushing forward. This will be fun. There's a grenade, dude. Did I also miss that shot? What the? I thought I got the hound. Yo, what? I thought I got the hound. I take that. Yes.
You're in the reflector's quarter. Means you're on the right path.
Oh shoot. Somebody is throwing out there. Holy moly! How many shots do you need?
Dead talks, Roasty.
So I want the box. Want the box. Ow! Okay, he gets the box. Where are all those enemies coming from out of nowhere? Wow, your bot got replaced by random. That is a problem, yes. Can I get the bot back, please?
Repeating itself, I can't tell any longer.
No, girl. So nobody is looking for the scriptum, I assume, because... Oh, some ammunition. If nobody wants that, I take it. Apparently Edgar here.
Heretic Rangers dead and gone.
Doesn't want ammunition. There's more ammunition he doesn't want.
Well, heretic!
So... Some scriptum? Anyone? I've never seen scriptum, so I don't really know what to look out for. Yeah, Vetsek is also looking for... Just who would call their character random. You know? Is there a scriptum? No. This is just a bone pile thingy. Cool.
Our purpose is holy, our wrath divine.
Medicaid station.
Oh, our team is just moving. Well, that's really unfortunate, I would say. Yeah, it seems like our team is not really... yeah. Of course, they're level 7. Why am I not surprised by this? Hilarious. Why am I not surprised? There's the level 7 dude. I mean, he's just running the whole time. He's like speed, 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 speed. And I normally would say, well, that's not my problem. That's a problem of the player, but unfortunately it is our problem because it will put us in a not so nice position sometimes, especially if you have to pick up people. Hate that. Yep. The scriptures are the same little pickup icon that the grimoires have. Well, here's the fun part. I think I haven't seen a grimoire yet. And I think in the beta I have just not looked for it. Yeah, like the Stoic. The last team I had. Wow. Like the last team I had was absolutely amazing. We did the Melter mission in 10 minutes straight. No problems, just absolute team play. Everyone looking out that everyone has the mission, has health, like knowing where to go on the map. It was just the smoothest sailing I have ever had. I wanted to marry those people. I just wanted to marry that team. And now, this team though, our level 7 dude, our Mr. Edgar Klein, is like, yeah, you know what? Let's just rush into all the enemies. Oh yeah, they apparently, they nerfed dodging. Man. Oh look, who's down again? Oh no, this time it's another dude. Oh boy. Yeah, just a little hand pickup icon. Okay, I will try to look out for it. Thank you. It's very appreciated. Oh. Do it. Come on, I'm not a dick. I'm not a dick. Get that ammo, man. I could have picked it up, but I'm not a dick. I want that this team is a success. Yeah, they apparently nerfed the dodging, and they didn't mention that in the patch notes. I have to do some more tests. I was actually preparing a video regarding dodging and blocking, which one is more useful, which one is working better in certain situations. What the? Man. I see I have an aim issue. Sometimes aiming is rough as a mole, I tell you. Oh, we actually got a scripture. I didn't even notice that we found one. Oh, that's funny. Cool. By the way, folks, for everyone who is interested, after I'm done with the live stream, I will upload a video on the combat shotgun, because I have been done some testing, and the combat shotgun is really OP, and also bugged. It's bugged right now. It's the only explanation I have at this point for some of the stuff the combat shotgun is doing. I think that's not normal behavior. And if you're like, huh? Wait for the video.
Yes, beloved, what a ruffian! Major John, a present from my beloved!
We would be good doing some healing soon. At least the rest of my team is not looking so hot. I'm okay. I'm not looking pretty, but I'm okay. For sure. I take that. Oh, that's not good. Sorry, I hit the other player. Man, I got them all, huh? Still somebody there. Which level do you have, Stoic? Curiosity here. I'm a bit slow. Okay, yeah, let's him take that. You need that. Oh, we are so screwed. Where is he? Oh, there! Edgar has triggered him. Good job, Edgar. Who's just... What the shit is he doing? I don't even understand. Oh, good. Yeah, this dude is just running forward. I wonder if riposte is actually helping against this thing. Thanks. God, I killed so many specials in this.
I require more ammunition. Scriptures.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Oh, that's how it looks. Oh,
I am not afraid. I suppose.
Well, everyone is getting ammunition, I guess. Besides a random, because he's running forward. Wow, look at how much we are spread. Damn, man. No, random is not getting ammunition because he didn't follow us. I mean, what do I expect from a player called Random?
My beloved said the purser's prices are very high.
Oh, Vatsik is not AFK right now. I think he is. Oh boy. Yep, I knew it. When the FPS is sometimes going to shit. Yeah, unfortunately, Vatsik seems to be AFK, so that's not good. Oh, no, there he is. Okay, cool. Well, glad that we defended him. Good on me. Oh boy. What the? He took a lot of shots. That's crazy. Maybe I didn't hit the head. Okay, there's nothing here. I need some healing, man. Yeah, we are completely split up. We are completely split up. Which is not good. Oh. Somebody has. I can't pick it up. I can't pick it up. There we go. Okay.
Your crusade's not over yet, kid.
Besides of Edgar Klein, he is like doing its own thing.
Thanks.
Alright, awesome. So we have all the scriptures. Yeah, I don't care. That's his problem. Oh, and I just hit him so hard in the back. No. I don't care. I would laugh my ass off if this dude is a YouTuber or a streamer and is now complaining in this like live stream that nobody is helping him, that he has to do everything himself. Oh boy. Wow. He took a beating. Oh boy. Ah, sorry.
Your role is to acquire the ammunition. Someone else will use it.
You would care if he used the... Yeah. Yeah.
Be your
Yeah.
true weapon.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. Being one off is shitty. Well, would love to get some.
Our allies be blasted asunder unless we disable the Skyfire relay.
That's good. Make it happen.
I take that ammo. I'm looking good on healing, but then again, we cannot go back here, so there's no need to keep that up. Okay. More ammunition. Fine with me. Oh, I hate this. I think they lowered the amount of ammo you have to bring with you though. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Shit. I was doing a mistake. Nice shooting there. What the? Missed apparently that dude. Okay. How many do we need? 5? Bust. Bust. Yeah, by the way, the best advice I can give for this, throw it.
Watch, learn, repeat. Got it?
Throw it whenever you can, and when you must. Makes things so much easier. Ow, there's a sniper somewhere here. Well, then take care of it. 2. That trick doesn't work, buddy, but nice try nonetheless. This mission is so much easier with an Ogren. Because the Ogren can actually carry those things faster. So if you do this mission with an Ogren, be happy that they're around. Whoa. Ah, shit, dude. Is he fine? Okay. Well, you didn't wait AFK too long. There we go. Where is it? Ah. Can't trust the dude. Ah. Okay. Let's take him that. Okay. That's it.
Surely the Morning Star is blessed by the Emperor himself.
Probably not. Folks, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Oh my god, really? Yeah, I also have a feeling my performance is shit in this one. It's kind of crazy how my performance was definitely going down for this mission. Hey, but we got the three ledgers, which is pretty good. Pretty happy about that. That was pretty awesome. Hell yeah. Unfortunately not level 13. Yeah, Watzik was okay. Edgar, dude, you have to, yeah. Like somebody has apparently to learn it the hard way. I think that is the only way how people learn this the hard way. It's the same thing when I saw the streamers, right, who are complaining about the boss fight, that they're just getting overwhelmed by all the ads and they have to tune it down. This is not balanced, yada yada yada. I'm just like, nah, it seems like you have to learn it the hard way. That is a percentage based or percentage tile based boss fight, and you know, let's see if your store is still broken. Yes, I heard actually of that bug, and I'm a little bit concerned, to be honest.
Unit operational.
Oh, thank the Emperor. Whew. Thank the Emperor, man. Also, speaking of which, there is. Ooh, this is like the AoE slice me down attack weapon. By the way, what is that? Oh yeah, so this weapon has a stamina perk, and you got exactly 0. Ladies and gentlemen, 0. Thanks, I guess. Oh yeah, I know that the boss is possible. It's just funny. This weapon is amazing. No joke. This weapon is amazing. Melee damage against elites. Okay. Debatable. But vicious slice. 3% damage to target for each enemy already hit by the same attack. Hell yeah. As a cleave weapon. Hell yeah. I'm an axe simp myself. Here's the thing. I've actually prepared a video on this. I haven't released it yet. I have soon though. There's so many videos I have. It's, you know how YouTube is. You have to quality over quantity. So I have to... Oh, this one's really good. 10% power on hit. Stacks 5 times. Ooh, this axe though. Yikes. This one is a murder. Yeah, so the problem and the video I already made. So my belief, and I will not tell people how to do it, but my belief is you want to have a weapon which is good in disposing hordes, and you want to have a weapon which is good in disposing elite enemies or boss enemies, right? So that means your melee or range weapon has to be good at disposing hordes and / at disposing special enemies. And I don't know why, but I feel like the melee weapon, and in this case the axe, is not good in disposing hordes. Like a lot of the hordes you're disposing of, you dispose them with a melee weapon because they cost too much ammunition, right? When you have like tons of hordes coming at you, using a ranged weapon against them is not necessarily the right call, and an axe feels much weaker in comparison. So I always believe that the melee weapon should be good in disposing hordes, and the ranged weapon should be good against single targets. That's how I do it. That's how I believe it. In it. Damn it. English. Come on. Put yourself together there, Mole. You can do it. I definitely like the axe. I would go so far to say that the axe is one of the best starter melee weapons to dispose of special enemies if you want to go melee, right? That's if you don't trust that team. Yeah, I think that is a very good point, Stoic. I think that is a very good point you make here. That I think the whole thing, or the whole construct, changes when you are playing with randoms or you're playing with people you know, right? When I would play this with friends, or I play this sometimes with viewers, by the way, folks, if you want to join me, just let me know. The more the merrier in those type of games. But I truly believe the moment you can communicate to some degree to people, or you play with people who are not complete assholes, who are just thinking about themselves and running into their next doom, I truly believe that you can choose different weapons, right? But yeah, I don't trust my team. I don't trust my team. And weirdly enough, I think I have now played around 20 rounds. About 20 rounds, give or take. And I've seen 3 Ogryns in total. Like, maybe I'm super unlucky, but I don't have a lot of Ogryns in my group, unfortunately. This was not bad. I love extra toughness. Let's get the sword, though. That is a significant upgrade.
Approved.
Purchase approved. Yes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is a this is a significant improvement. Holy moly. Holy moly. I love my shotgun. Yeah, by the way, one of the things, I want to showcase this. I know I might spoiler my video a little bit, and because of that, some people might not watch it, but I still want to show this. So later on, I will release a video before we are getting into the next class, into the next round. I will release a video on the combat shotgun, and nope, there we go. And I have now tried everything, and I actually thought they would fix this with the latest patch which came out yesterday, which is why I haven't released the video yet. But interestingly enough, they have not fixed it. So the combat shotgun seems to have a bug. Right. So let me show you this. When you're shooting somebody in the head, I'm now super close, right? I'm getting max damage, and I will not miss a single bullet shooting this dude in the head. 288 headshot damage, right? 288. Now I'm right-clicking this dude. 381. Nearly 100 damage more headshot damage by right-clicking. And I have no explanation on why that is. I can't explain it. It's not a crit. It's not a special. It's just I'm ADSing and do 100 damage more. Nope. That is the first thing I tried. It does not. I can show you this. Oh, well. If it wouldn't crit, thank you. 213. Thank you, game, for critting when I'm trying to showcasing something. 213. I have tried everything. Different shotguns, because I might thought, okay, this is like a perk. I tried different body parts. I wanted to see if there is a difference in armor. No, it doesn't. If they are unarmored or not. 448 unarmored, right? 627 unarmored. I have no explanation for this. I have tried everything, and I have absolutely zero explanation on why that is the case. And I'm pretty sure it's a bug at this point. Like, I'm convinced that this is a bug. And you're also not shooting more pellets. I first thought, okay, if you were ADSing, you were shooting more pellets, right? But it is always 13. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, right? You're always shooting 13. Like 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh yeah, look, I'm also like a content creator, right? I'm doing guides, a lot of guides, and that's what I'm doing. I'm taking apart a game and try to look at all the little integrates a game has to offer. And well, the meat grinder is just perfect for that. Yeah, it's a weird bug. And it happens with every head. 21, 28. Now, of course, this is Carapace armor, so it doesn't really increase too much. But you have seen the differences between them. Like, it doesn't matter which armor they're wearing. It doesn't matter like which type of enemy they are. Okay, this is unfortunate because I'm always doing max damage, and this is the highest you can see. But you get the idea, right? I have to reach level 15. I have to unlock more of this. I have to reach level 15. But yeah, this is... And it's not hard, really, to get headshots. Like, I mean, if I'm doing ADSing, it's not really hard to hit the enemy in the head. Really. Like... Because your combat shotgun is basically becoming a rifle when you are ADSing, right? Like it changes from a normal shotgun to like a rifle, more or less. You still have the damage drop off, but you can see it right here. This is a pretty high distance, and you can see it's still pretty much precise, even on that high range. So the combat shotgun is really crazy in my opinion. If you're figuring out how it works, it's a pretty strong weapon. But yeah, I will make a video. Well, I have already prepared a video for this, and this will go live after I'm done here. Also in the Ogrins, maybe it's a Euro time. Yeah, I think what I've been seeing quite a bit in Europe is Zealots, interestingly enough. In the beta, everyone was trying to play the veteran, and now at the full release, it's like Zealots left and right. I was like, huh, that's interesting. Weird, but interesting. Psychers are also pretty often in the group. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here. I need a level 2 mission. What is this? The assassination? Sure, let's do another one. Yeah, I get to level up. I did one level 3 mission, and that was a pretty simple mission plus less enemies on that level 3 mission. So it was easier, but it was still pretty hard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is the matchmaking down? Oh boy. This is not normal. Oh, there we go. Yeah, what the hell? Normally it doesn't take that long. What's going on here? I think something is bugged. Yeah, as I said, it doesn't take that long. Not at all. Let's see if the mission again. Yeah, something is going on here with the matchmaking. Is there a new patch? Don't mind the weird look. What do the Darktide comms saying? We are still working on the outages, and whilst there is progress, we are aware that there are still things not cool. More news soon. Hopefully the good stuff. Light a candle in a safe and responsible manner. If you join a mission that just popped... Oh. Really? I never had that. No. No, this mission has been around for like 7 minutes. What?
Alright, this one's a kill mission. You're heading to the enforcement.
Hey Chad,
You'll be fighting all the way.
remember how I talked about that I have never Ogrins in my team? Like not even one, and I don't even know how an Ogrin looks anymore. So how about we are playing a mission with 2 Ogrins in it now? Uh-oh, I got an error. Uh-oh, I saw the arrow of death. Uh-oh. The 3001 error. And suddenly Ogren. I by the way love Ogrins. I think the Ogrins are such a tragic figure in the Warhammer 40k universe. They're another like super tragic figure. Like the same goes with the Psychers, and I mean that's yeah. This is not good. There goes my Ogren party, I guess. Man, I would have loved to play an Ogren. Too many Ogrins. Server disconnected. And Ogren sit themselves on the server. We're terrible sorry for that. Yeah, too much for my PC to handle. My 3080 with 12 gigabyte couldn't handle too many Ogrins. I mean, they're big dudes. Oh, there's another one. Hey, we got a chef. Wonder what he is cooking. Oh, look at that. Damn, he already has like the good armor. I really have to see what I have to do for getting the better armor. There's this weird one where you have to hit a sniper with the stun grenade, I think in the head, 40 meters away or something like that. And it's like, I hate those things. I always hated those type of achievements to unlock something. I think the worst was in Battlefield. Battlefield always had those stupid things. Like, do a headshot on 200 meters with a stub revolver while you are on the ground looking at the sky and a bird is shitting on the enemy. And it's like, really? Oh, come on, man. So, it's not that bad, but... Oh, good.
Just killers and recidivists.
You want to get out of the sewers? Find an ascender.
We are the wrath of him on earth.
Yeah, by the way, I really love if people have never noticed this. They are repurposing some maps. And they are adding some roguelite component to the maps. So things are changing. Whoa. What was that? It felt like I lagged. Nah, out of ammunition. Yeah. I think I'm lagging. Okay, there's some delay here. Can I see my... Oh, shoot. Well, this is a great start. And now it's fine again. Do I drop frames? No, I'm not dropping any frames. I mean, my internet has been... Oh, you dig. My internet has been pretty stable since we swapped the ISP last year. For all the Americans out there who don't know what that is, so here in Europe we have actually multiple choices when it comes to the internet providers available. Yeah, shit. I was hoping I would kill him. Oh, come on, dude! Oh god, you got the sniper achievement with the grenades. Oh my god, do the... okay. No!
Safer to build the hubs on the ground, no?
A crime in itself that such a feat of engineering falls to rust and ruin.
I don't
The
mind.
God Emperor is watching. He knows all. But very glad of it.
Not minding too much. Ooh, let's try this. Ooh, let's get some slicing going. Ooh. Yo, that's hot. That's hot. But yeah, since we changed the ISP last year, I don't have any internet issues anymore. That's been pretty nice. So I don't really think that it is my internet who has some problems here. Got him. Yeah, this weapon has been a crazy upgrade. I take ammunition, please. Do we need healing? Ah, sure. Give it to me. Sure. Waste of a charge, but not that we are really going back. You're not really good against single targets. I admit that. But then again, it's not my single target weapon. Nobody's calling out the specials here besides of me, huh? Well, that's kinda odd. Kinda worrisome. Or are they in one strike team? Whoa, 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 whoa. Also, does the Ogryn have a minigun? Did I saw that right? I think it will create an Ogryn as a second character tonight. Oh. God, I love an Ogryn on the team. One more? Thank you, Ogryn. I appreciate the sacrifice. That Ogryn, the mutant, was definitely looking out for me. Sure. I take it. It is what it is. Oh, fly swatter. Hey, we got the penance. Probably a pretty easy one. Yeah, is that a minigun? No, that's a that's a shotgun bar thingy. So, oh, that's not a good sound. Yeah, nobody is like targeting enemies here. I have to admit, I'm not always great at targeting enemies myself. I'm not saying that I'm like perfect. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do that, but not exactly. Oh boy. God, I love the riposte ability of this weapon. It is so good. It is so good.
Hold your breath, kindred.
Well, that's my ammunition dick.
Grenade.
Which one?
Medipack.
Oh, a medipack? Okay, I can grab that. There we go. There we go. Well, thankfully, I just got a new mouse last week. Are they in a strike team? I cannot see that. I think they are. I think they are on a strike team. I think this is a group of 3 playing together. I think. Yeah, I got a new mouse just last week. After my old one was wearing out, the mouse wheel wasn't working anymore, and I got the dreaded double click. So I got the same mouse again, but you know, just new.
This was a place of praise. That's your destination. You'll find the target inside. Could recharge it, yes?
And believe me,
Go there.
not having a mouse wheel is pretty shitty. I can attest to that. Yeah,
One drugging med stick.
not having a mouse wheel is You broke 2 mice playing just 300 hours? Now my mouse survived for like 5 years. And thousands of hours of gaming. It's kind of interesting. I love my Logitech. I'm using the G502.
No ammo.
Thank-
Lamentable.
A bit more on the expensive side. This one was on a sale. What the hell?
Finish them together.
Ever faithful, eh?
Oh boy! Dude! Oh boy. God, this new sword is amazing. Yeah! Oh, there's a sniper. Oh no, grenade, dude. Ah, I was hoping for the sniper.
Grenade.
Yeah, Vermintide, interestingly enough, I think I have 100. I think I have 100 hours in Vermintide 2. But I never got past 100 hours in Vermintide. Interestingly enough, I don't know what it was. Well, probably because I'm more Warhammer 40k fan than a Warhammer fan. Saying that, I said this earlier today. If any of you have Mountain Blade 2 Warband, oh my gosh, by the Emperor, check out the I also need some. Are you out of ammo? Sorry, man. They have an amazing Warhammer mod. Like, it's all Warhammer. Yeah, that he actually survived that Marauder was really impressive. But yeah, check out the Warhammer mod they have. Like, it's just fantastic. And it's only the beginning. They have the Imperium in it and the vampire counts. Oh, sorry, dude. Okay. Ow. Haha. The trapper didn't get anything. Yeah, like as I said, the mod is like they put the whole Warhammer world in it, and they're slowly adapting like all the factions. It just looks amazing. So if you're a Warhammer fan and by chance you have Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord, which just came out last month, it's crazy. Yeah, what the hell? Didn't want it to help the dude, I guess. Oh. Take you. Yeah. Totally forgot that I still had an ammunition box. Like a dingus.
No point in arguing. Down's the only way onward.
It's pretty great. But yeah, somebody doesn't like the Chainsword, which is kind of funny. I assume that they don't know the special attack about the Chainsword. And what the hell? And that's what the Chainsword is really good at, right? Like destroying one enemy super quickly. I'm full. Didn't lose any health. I don't even know what that is. Health. Okay. Alright, boss fight.
The enforcers abandoned their posts?
There's been no law down here for a long time. Only cartel justice.
Never fear. Real soldiers here now.
I'll make you beg for death!
There he is.
Let's do this. Okay, there are the Yats. Now the big ads are coming. Ah! This is what a lot of people don't get, right? That this is a percentile boss, and if you're killing the boss too quickly, but you cannot handle the ads, you will get overwhelmed. And I saw that with a lot of like newcomers doing this, right? Just focusing on the boss, because people believe that when you beat the boss, it's the end of the mission. But the game is like, nah, bro, nah, bro. Kidding. You have to kill the rest. Level up? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Awesome. Still not level 15 though. I need... Oh! Well then. See, I always told you. The Emperor protects. And gives you good loot. Apparently really good loot. This was the gun without ADSing, right? That's the one with the weird right click, right? I think it is. Is it? Yes. Yes. I don't know what the brace does. I have not tried that. I don't know what brace does. Let's try that out. Let's go into the meat grinder and have a look. I have not understood what brace does. I think it takes away of the recoil, if I am not completely mistaken. That's kind of what it does. Which is kind of weird, because when you ADS, you can basically easily control the recoil on the weapon, so they just should have given it ADS instead. So let's have a look. I mean... I don't really... Okay, there's not much recoil there to begin with. Oh, it changes the recoil. No, I think you can shoot faster. Okay, so this gun... Okay, I see where this is going. So this gun is going up with left click. Right. If I'm going full auto. When I'm going braced, goes like this. Interesting. Now, of course, you can argue, Mole, this is not an autogun. You burst. Right. It's not like holding down the button and see what happens. Yeah, I think you also shoot faster. I think you shoot faster. Let me see. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep. That's what brace does. You were burning through the magazine. Mm-hmm. Like... tough to say, but it's definitely faster. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's like... bah. Damn. Okay. But yeah, I would also say there is more recoil I mean, look at that. There's a burst one with ADS. Ooh. I didn't have that yet. I only had the one with ADS, which is just ADS, right? This one, and yeah, I think there is a third one, as you said. I never had that. Why do I pick up ammo? I'm in a tutorial area. Let's pick some ammo before I leave this area. Dingus. Freaking dingus, man. I'm such a dingus sometimes. Yeah, there's also, I heard that the bolter is apparently pretty insane. Unfortunately, I haven't found a bolter yet. I don't even know if the Zealot can use a bolter. I think you can, right? I think.
How may this humble unit
Sure.
assist you?
Oh. Oh, there it is. There it is. Shred. Yep. This is the perk which is considered right now with a knife by a lot of like other content creators. Just to put that out there, other content creators is considered completely OP. Yep. Why? Because of the perk you have as a Zealot, where for every crit you can get bleeding, and apparently on higher weapons with the right crit chance and with the right speed and all that, it's apparently brutal. Like, the bleeding you can create with this. Also, I just realized I want this. Why didn't it save? I keep this one though. I still like this one. Yeah, don't forget that you're also getting another 10% crit chance. I think everyone has 5% or so standard crit chance. So you're 15, you get the first crit, you hit a target which bleeds, bam, another 10%. This also works in combination with other classes who also can do bleeding on the enemy. I think the veteran has a bleeding perk. Right. So if you combine that, you can always be at like 25% crit with a knife who attacks super fast. I have seen already some short clips where people were basically going up to a boss, got the first bleeding in, crit damage is going up, and then it's just like melting. It's literally just melting. Like, it's brutal. Yeah, I've seen a clip of it where somebody demonstrated it with the shred perk, and with extra. There's also a perk with bleeding, so apparently that in combination is just murder against everything which is a little bit bigger. Yeah. Oh no, it is actually 10%. Yeah, they are not doing modification. They are literally doing the percent you see is the percent you get. Yep. It's not Path of Exile. It's not Path of Exile. No. We're not doing that.
Let me know if you need longer words explaining.
Shut up. Oh. I'm still not sure how I feel about the heavy swords. They seem to be pretty good against everything, but they are also slower. I like the Katachan. Katakan? Katashan? I never know how to pronounce. Depending on who you ask. Brittleness. Dude. I'm really hoping that shortly after release, we will get a full explanation on what everything means here. Like, sure, right now, this is more content for me as a YouTuber, and I can just make tons of videos to explain literally everything. Cool. But it also takes a long time to figure it out for yourself as a YouTuber. Like, I basically have to get a weapon with brittleness, have to take that into the meat grinder or into a mission, and then just try to figure it out. And it's pretty annoying. Yeah. Ooh, 5% damage on second and third shots in a salvo. Okay. Yeah, I don't... Which contact am I running right now? Oh, no, wait. Yeah, where do I see my task? Do I see that in my character? Also, I got a penance. I still don't know what to do with the penance points. I still don't know what to do with that. Am I lucky? No. Oh wow, I've only played 50 missions so far. I'm slow. Oh my god, 40 meters away. While dashing, kill a mutant with a melee attack. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Ooh. Okay. Complete the mission on Malice Threat or higher without firing a shot. Hey team, so I'm trying to get my skin here and I will not fire a single shot in this Malice mission if you don't mind. Yeah, cool. Okay, let's do this. Complete the mission on Heresy Threat or higher in under 10 minutes with less than 1 wound remaining for 75% of the time. Wow, you're not allowed to heal. It's so freaking crazy. And by the way, that cowl looks shit. I want a different helmet, by the way. Give me a different helmet for this class. Man. I'm fine with limited information on bars because I'm not concerned about the meta. I just use the weapons I like. Here's the thing, dude. I totally understand that, and that is completely fine. But I still, especially later on, like right now when you are leveling, this is pretty much a no-brainer, isn't it? This is a no-brainer. Like you are going for the weapon you enjoy, and you go for the stuff which just looks like it has more bars, right? It's pretty simple. But I think the moment you're reaching max level, and you are slowly getting into the end game, and you want to maybe not necessarily min-max, but definitely know what would be the difference on my character when I'm swapping out those two weapons, which are very similar, then I think it becomes problematic. Like in the leveling phase, I'm totally with you. Just go with what you like, and whatever weapon feels like it does more of the things, right? But when you reach end level, and let's say you find 2 epics, which are basically the same weapons, but they have different bars, and you try to figure out, okay, what is now better for my playstyle, and what is more beneficial for me, then I think it becomes important to know what that actually means. Yeah, but why do I have to go into the meat grinder, you know? So I totally get you, you're joking. But like, why can't I just compare this very quickly and then just grab it, right? But I don't think it would make much of a difference. Well, that's the thing. I can't say. I have not reached next level. So, yeah. We have to see. But, I mean, they have already announced they are bringing a better overview after release. They have already announced that. So we already know it's coming. Just hope it will be quick. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, but like just when you have two bars and the one says damage and damage, and then we are literally talking about this weapon is doing 5 damage more in comparison to this weapon, and you go, okay, that's 5 damage, everything else is the same. I'm taking the one with the 5 damage instead of like staring at bars. It's not really like, of course, I totally agree with you that depending on the enemies and circumstances, numbers are only giving you a good idea of what is going on. But why not have those, you know? Why not have those? Yeah. But again, we are getting it, so we will see what we are getting. And I'm looking forward to that. All right. But folks, with that said, I will end here for today. Tomorrow we will be back at 8 AM ET with Mole in the Morning and your gaming news as usual, which is 1 PM UK time and 2 PM Central European time. And then after Mole in the Morning, I want to check out Hawked, the closed alpha. I want to check that out. If there are not a lot of people are playing this, then we will just go back to Darktide. But I just want to check it out because it looks kind of crazy. And you know, I love to check out new shit. But yeah, we will definitely return to Darktide probably on Friday already, if not tomorrow. There will be another Darktide video here on the channel in just a few minutes. For all my USA viewers, I wish you a very happy Thanksgiving and a lot of food. So have fun with that. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow at 8 AM East Coast time as per usual. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like. And also, if you want to see more Darktide in the future, and you like my commentary, you like the stuff I'm doing here, I don't know why, but if you do, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I would appreciate that. We're also pretty close to 2,000 subscribers. With that said, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe. I see you next time. And the Emperor protects. Bye-bye. Ka-ching!